But it's a constant struggle, because the village of Amityville is haunted by a ghost story that spawned a best-selling book and one of the most famous horror movies of all time. And while locals dismiss the Amityville horror as a hoax, every year throngs of visitors flock to 112 Ocean Avenue.
Hey, what's your name? What do I call you?
Does it matter?
Fine. When I yell fool, you drive out of here as fast as you can. This is the sequence. 1, 1, 2, 1. Red, black, go. You have it? This is the sequence. 1, 1, 2, 1. Red, black, go. You have it?
When he arrived for his first day as a prison guard, he was assigned to the most dangerous block. But when all hell broke loose, he got left behind. Now, to survive behind bars, he will go undercover. He will sabotage their plans. And he will fight them from within. But when the authorities cross the line, he will become their protector. Winner of 8 Spanish Oscars, including Best Actor, Best Director, Best Picture. Cell 211.
As the most maligned jail on the planet, Guantanamo Bay Prison keeps its affairs and scandals more tightly under wraps. And RT found out just how far they'll go to make sure nothing gets out.
And getting the detainees side of what goes on at Gitmo apparently just couldn't be done. After an extensive explanation of how exactly we are to film the prisoners, the amount of detainee face time we get, a total of 1 minute and 5 seconds.
We gave her what we call ALZ-112, a gene therapy that allows the brain to create its own cells in order to repair it. In biology, this is called neurogenesis. Neurogenesis.
7079.
We call it the cure to Alzheimer's.
Donnie, you get it ready?
You got stage fright.
Is that what it is?
Hey! You're gonna break my hand! Let go!
You all right?
We're ready to move on to the next phase. Human trials.
Here you go, Brad Ass. It's your favorite fizzy soda. Come on. Let's go, Donnie. You should have her downstairs already. Okay? Good girl. Come on, girl. That's right. That's for you. That's for you. Around the neck, Donnie. Around the neck. Around the neck. Jesus. Donnie, get her out. Donnie.
There have been absolutely no side effects associated with 112, with one exception. For some reason, the chimp's irises exhibit flecks of green. Actually, we first noticed it in Chimp 9, hence her nickname, Bright Eyes. You'll see when we bring her. In theory, this therapy can be used to treat a wide range of brain disorders. Virtually limitless.
As are the potential profits, which is why we are confident that you will vote to approve human trials.
I got you.
In your dreams.
Just wait till I get my hands on you, you little punk.
Gotta keep your energy up, Pops.
What is this? Numbers in your pocket. I remember when you used to throw those things away. Why do you wanna keep in touch now? Who gave you a reason to act so shady? Ooh, that's how much I care for you. Yes, I don't understand me.
You've probably been here as long as anybody keeping this vigil, and it now looks that it will come to an end, that they will move the girls and Charlie. What do you girls intend to do?
We'll be here until he gets out. After this trial, there'll be another trial, so they won't move them for quite some time. But we'll be here until he's out, and he is coming out.
What about the girls? What do you feel about the girls?
I love them, and I'm with them wherever they go, in spirit, and they'll also be coming out. Sadie won't be transferred for quite some time because there's that Hinman Shea trial coming up.
But if they do move them to some other place, will you follow?
Charlie will be coming out soon, and they won't be moving him for some time. And all of us here on the corner.
How long have you been working on it?
About 4 years. It's for Charlie.
And he will wear it, huh?
Yeah, he'll wear it.
Very confident, right?
Sure, well, we know.
Is that part of your ideal that you do know, you're positive?
Oh, we're completely positive. The jails are coming open, no question. All the jails and the penitentiaries are going to be open, very sure.
I noticed that you all sit in the same attitude with your hands the same way. Is it significant? What does it mean?
We're on our knees. We're giving up.
And senior international correspondent Arwa Damon joins us now live
from Cairo. Arwa, we're so glad you and your crew are all right. Has the curfew managed to quiet down the streets there?
Well, it certainly managed to empty them, and yes, when we compare it to the levels of violence, the clashes that were taking place, the gunfire we were hearing earlier in the day most certainly is quieter, but this is by no means over. We had been seeing the clashes intensifying.
I notice that you all sit in the same attitude with your hands the same way. Is it significant? What does it mean?
We're on our knees. We're giving up.
I notice that you all sit in the same attitude with your hands the same way. Is it significant? What does it mean?
We're on our knees. We're giving up.
You're giving up?
Yeah.
Not on Charlie and the girls, though.
No, we're with them. In other words, we give up the system. We're down. We give it to whoever wants to take it. We've X'd ourselves out of the system, and we give it all up.
I understand that there are some people that are trying to rescue you from time to time.
Oh, the Jesus people. Yeah. Yeah, the Jesus people have... in other words, people see that this is the end, that a revolution's coming, or a lot of big changes are coming. And the Jesus people are slipping into the minds of all the people that are confused and don't know where to go.
Do you feel that the end is in sight and a change is coming also?
Big changes are coming real soon.
Moved in to carry out an operation called Green Line with 15th Scottish Division under 12 Corps. And this actual Operation Green Line lasted from the 15th to the 18th of July. And it was one of many operations carried out about this time to keep the enemy fighting hard, enlarge the Odon bridgehead, and hold his attention away from preparations being made for a breakthrough east of Caen. The famous Hill 112 was first captured at the end of June and had been furiously fought over ever since. Now the slopes around it were littered with more than 24 burnt-out tanks of both sides.
That was a two. And I could die now, rebirth, motherfucker. Hop up in my spaceship and leave Earth, motherfucker.
The famous Hill 112 was...
Point two. Our model's predictive. Got the right man, finally. Yep, we sure did. What's wrong?
Pulse rates are spiking again. They're huge.
Are you serious? Tim?
I'm about to have a major quake.
It jumped to a 7.1! Jesus, James, get the hell out of there! Everybody get off the deck!
This is the part where things started going on. So...
Everybody off! Hurry up! Stay behind the barriers!
It's interesting to know this. The plan was a thrust over Hill 112 up the Odon Valley on our side of the crest to the southwest, thereby enlarging the bridgehead. I was then to follow a flail tank through the minefield, which was near, how can I explain this? Gavrus is behind Hill 112, just behind it. Remember, this was in the thick fog and dark, so I can't... point out exactly where it was, other than the fact that the flail tank, there was a minefield somewhere here near Barron, And the flail tank was flailing it, and I was to follow the flail tank. So I followed the flail tank, and then it blew up.
Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about is not really a biblical prophecy, but I still think I have to talk to you about it. Because there was a mystic by the name of St. Malachi who lived back in the 11th century. St. Malachi claims that he had a spiritual experience one day, and while in a trance, God showed him all of the popes that would exist from his time until the last pope. Malachi was given a prophecy of 112 popes. And in these 112 popes, there were given signs, little clues as to the identity of each one, all 112.
Hoover Dam was the most ambitious and technically challenging engineering project of its day.
Certainly was the greatest challenge in its time and still holds up as one of the greatest challenges in the history of modern technology.
The workforce were ruthlessly exploited. They endured appalling living conditions, extreme temperatures, and poisonous fumes. 112 of them died.
As Dad tried to make up for lost time, I sat in the back trying to make sense of the great mysteries of the open road. Why is it that you always see one lonely buoy on the shoulder of the road? And those green signs, what are they trying to tell us?
US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has returned to work after being released from hospital for treatment of a blood clot. Staff warmly greeted her with a present of an American football helmet referring to the fall and head injury which triggered the condition. The 112 jersey is the number of countries she's visited during her job.